This is the beginning of the end of one of the most tragic chapters of Bosnian history after 45, and everybody is welcoming the step of the Serb government. But first of all, it's a very significant day for the families of the victims. They have waited for this day since 25 July 95. Since then, Ratko Mladic was a fugitive, and for them it is really something very special. This arrest also means that justice can be done, that nobody can be a fugitive all the time, that justice has finally reached also this war criminal.
We have all reason to believe that this could be indeed Ratko Mladic, but we are waiting for confirmation. So this still needs to be confirmed. And if this is the case, we consider that Serbia has understood the importance of full cooperation with ICTY, reconciliation with its history and its people, and has decided that it concretely wants to move further on its European path.
Off to The Hague, and judicial sources have been hinting this Tuesday that the extradition process could happen very soon now, perhaps within the next 24 hours. The court has to wait a little longer to see if appeal papers have been officially filed, and the people here in Belgrade are expecting that the extradition could take place very soon, very swiftly, perhaps as early as this Tuesday evening.
Former wartime general Ratko Mladic has arrived in the Netherlands ahead of his trial. Mladic was extradited to The Hague to face genocide charges at the UN War Crimes Tribunal. The 69-year-old's lawyer and family said he was mentally unstable and too ill to stand trial, which was rejected within hours. The Serbian Justice Minister announced the extradition.
With the extradition of Ratko Mladic to The Hague, Republic of Serbia has fulfilled moral and international obligation, and with it we have proved that we meet our commitments.
Mladic has been charged with genocide in the 43-month siege of Sarajevo and the massacre of 8,000 Muslims in Srebrenica during the Bosnian War. He's been on the run for 16 years. If convicted, Mladic could face a life sentence.
Former Bosnian Serb army chief Ratko Mladic says that he won't attend his war crimes trial at The Hague on Monday. Mladic is due to enter a plea for his role in the 1990s Bosnian War, but Mladic wants his own defense team. Ailsa Milenkovic reports now from Belgrade.
One of them is his longtime military friend, former colonel of Yugoslav army, Mr. Milos Šaljić, who is actually the lawyer for the last several years of entire family of Ratko Mladic. And the second name is Mr. Alexander Mezyaev, who is a famous Russian lawyer.
The International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia is now in session.
First, he'd threatened to boycott the hearing. Then, to the surprise of his court-appointed lawyer, he showed up. He sacked the lawyer, wanting him out of the room, demanding his own lawyers present before hearing any charges. Judge Alphonse Ori was following the court rules, Mladic resisting them. It effectively became a tussle for control of the courtroom, as Mladic kept interrupting Judge Ori every step of the way. Eventually the judge said to him, "Yes or no, are you ready to enter the pleas? You can do what you like," came the reply.
Under count one, Mr. Mladic, you are charged with genocide.
But when Judge Ori started reading the first charge, genocide, Mladic had this outburst.
No, I'm not going to listen to this. I'm not going to listen to this at all. Without my lawyer, I'm not going to listen anymore. You're talking in vain. I'm not going to listen to anything without Šaljić.
Mr. Mladic.
You are no court. Who are you? You're not allowing me to breathe.
Mr. Mladic, the court orders that you be removed from the courtroom.
With Mladic out of the room, not guilty pleas were made for him by the court to 11 charges. 4 of the mothers from Srebrenica, whose sons and husbands died in the 1995 massacre of more than 8,000 people, were present. And this man, a former UN translator, who watched his mother, father and brother taken away to their deaths.
And this place here is the only place in the world where we, the Srebrenica genocide survivors, can see some justice done. So for us, this is our house. This is our house. This is the place where we are going to see justice.
In a week's time, it's the 16th anniversary of the Srebrenica atrocity. It will be several years yet before there's a court verdict on the man accused of this crime and others. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, The Hague.
A UN War Crimes Tribunal has entered pleas of not guilty on behalf of former Bosnian Serb Army Chief Ratko Mladic. He was ordered out of the courtroom for his refusal to listen to proceedings. Mladic wants his own legal team flown in from Belgrade and Moscow to defend him.